Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. This is Antigonus Gaming with Final Fantasy VII Remake episode Intermission. To recap the last video, we explored Scarlet's lab. We saw, she came and taunted us over her hologram, 2 or 3 times. We got through a couple of her traps. We found her lab where she's been working on the Materia project, but it wasn't ready yet, so there was really nothing we could do. And now she's invited us to come and test another one of her projects. So we are on our way to a boss fight. So in the heavy weapons platform testing. So we're heading through the final stretch of the level here. So we're on basement 12, which is her research lab. We see that we're in like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, an octagonal room. There's like a red-looking robot on a ledge at the other end. The floor is a mix of grate and just metal floors. We can see there's like pipes and stuff underneath, and then there's just like walls all around. There's areas up above where I guess people could be watching us, and then the room is lit with like a bunch of red lights in the middle. So, ominous looking room, the perfect kind of room for a major encounter.
Where are we? That thing can't be operational, can it?
It's like a small mech armor.
At long last, Wu Chai's finest deigned to join us. You've performed admirably.
Quit acting all superior. We both know you're afraid of us.
Is that so?
Scarlet's actually here in the flesh.
Maybe I am.
You should know there's more where we came from. Lots more. And you'll never see them coming. Just imagine a whole clan of ninjas landing on your doorstep.
Oh my! We must do something right away.
Well, you can't.
Don't say that. Won't you at least give us a chance?
And then she jumps inside the armor. It's got like a pilot,
Allow me to
arms,
present
legs.
the latest innovation in Shinra battle armor. Designed by yours truly.
Currently, it's got a set of swords.
This will be a memory to cherish for the rest of your lives. All 30 seconds of them.
It's the Scarlet Mare.
Not for much longer, eh, boss?
Right on.
The Crimson Mare, sorry. So it says, blood red battle armor for Scarlet's personal use. Its creator's personality can be seen in every facet of the machine. From its extravagantly outfitted cockpit that emphasizes form over function, to its armed, oversized weapon loadout. When its pilot is incapacitated, at least susceptible to staggering, it is capable of equipping a variety of lethal artillery, but destroying these weapons will temporarily eliminate the threat they pose. And of course she's got, she's got security turrets to help her out, because what self-respecting villain wouldn't have other stuff? So her robot, she's got about 5,000 health. Her robot has 34,000. When you incapacitate her, because she's actually vulnerable, she doesn't have like a shield or anything on top of her. So I can just use magic on her though. Sonon, Yuffie, and I'll have you fire on Scarlet. She's knocked out now, so that stops the robot temporarily and makes it susceptible to staggering.
Rather rude to ignore your parents, is it not?
So now she's summoned turrets that are going to shoot rockets at us. So now we got to destroy those too. Yuffie can destroy them with her ninjutsu. And I'm gonna summon Ramu, because why not get the extra health?
Come on out!
Got my limit break here, so I'm going to use that on the Crimson Mare. Backs up, and she outfits her robot with new weapons.
But I rather suspect your wish that I had.
Now they're like crab claw kind of things that can shoot laser beams out.
Long-range loadout.
So what? Just smash it up!
So they're called Mako cannons.
All good?
She's down at about 23,000 health.
Get lost!
And I blew up one of the Mako cannons. And the other as well, so now she really can't do that much. Ramu's going to use his ultimate attack. He creates like a rock pillar, stands on top of it, he held his staff high in the air, and then he points it towards the enemy, and it does damage. Scarlet retreats to re-outfit her robot.
Pardon me,
How many of those things you got?
And now she's got like a sword and shield.
You're going down!
There we go, stagger. I destroyed her sword. She flies up.
Here, a personal favorite.
Now she's got more of the Mako cannons again.
What do you say to this robot?
Wait, I can use my limit break, my bloodbath, where she jumps up in the air, she does a bunch of like jump tricks and slashes. So Scarlet's down to about 5,200 health. Unfortunately, I'm having to use a lot of my ethers here.
What's the matter?
jumps up again. Re-outfit.
So many toys, so little time.
Now she's got the sword and shield back.
This calls for might.
Ugh. Almost got her. Sonon can use his limit break. So let's have him take the boss out. And it starts blowing up. Her robot catches on fire. Can't do anything. She's banging on the console. She jumps out of it because it's about to...
Not nearly mobile enough. Should have known those actuators weren't up to the task. Time for an overhaul.
Hello? My. How the tables have turned.
Proud of yourself, little savage?
What are you
She
doing?
taps a thing on her that she's got on her thigh, like an alert. Grab. This is Deepground. It's a lab that's at the very bottom of Shinra's facility. It's where Shinra trains their most hardened troops, but due to the brutality of the training methods they use and the experimentation, they also tend to be the most brutal and the most crazy. So we see one of them sitting on a throne.
Vice. This is a surprise.
So
To what do I owe the pleasure? These idiots want to digitally replicate me, so I'm indulging them.
All set. Transporting.
So Vice is the leader of Deepground. He's like a white-haired dude. He's got like a white jacket, huge jacket and pants that... a huge jacket that covers him. He uses swords and guns, but his jacket's like unbuttoned so you can see his, you know, his chest and his stomach.
When will Shinra learn?
And then Nero
There is no replicating you.
is the
They
other
ought
guy.
to know better.
He's got like a weird cloth mask on over his
Looking
face.
forward to this.
Black combat suit that has like teal
It has been too long since my last
stripes
time.
on it. And he's got like mechanical wings on his back.
What'd you do? Tell us!
Is this how it's done in Wutai? You just howl until you get what you want?
That's enough, Sonon. I got this. All right, lady, out with it. Tell us where you're hiding the new materia. Don't play dumb now. We know you've been cooking up something super powerful.
Well, Wutai must have some highly skilled intelligence operatives. That, or we have a mole in our midst.
What was...
I'll check on it.
All right, but make it quick.
You are correct that we're in the process of creating an exquisite new materia. However, it is far from complete.
Yeah, right. You must think I'm stupid.
Would I lie to you? Regrettable though it is, other plans have been deemed a higher priority.
What other plans?
Well, just between you and me, my colleagues and I are going to drop plate number 7 on the slums. And then we're going to blame it on Avalanche and Wutai.
I don't get it. You're gonna drop a plate? And?
dear. I think your friend might have run into trouble. Aren't you going to save him? Quickly now.
Yeah, you get a really good feel of just how, like, evil and wicked Scarlet is from some of these interactions she gets. And this is all new content. This wasn't in the original story. She was just kind of like a stock evil, like, you know, femme fatale kind of villain in the original game. She had a couple scenes where you see how bad she is, but
Who are these assholes?
No clue. Just appeared.
this segment really goes into, you know,
Just hit me with it.
her division of Shinra, which is pretty cool.
She said it's still in the works.
So, Sonon's surrounded by Deepground troops.
Drop plate number 7.
They're gonna do what?
They're gonna drop plate number 7 on the slums. Apparently.
So, the Deepground troops
Out of the
are
sector.
wearing their own style of uniforms.
So DJ was being serious?
This is bad.
So the Deepground troops have like black and teal out uniforms. They have like weird, kind of like experimental looking helmets that completely cover their face. Here, let's scan them.
Give me a break.
Don't bow out yet.
Just breathe.
Alright, soldier operators born from inhumane experimentation. Deepground Soldier A. In mad pursuit of power, they are confined to Shinra's top secret underground research facility, Deepground, and that's why they're known as Deepground soldiers. Striking them after their invisibility wears off will make them more susceptible to staggering. When captured by them, continuously press evade to escape. They're weak to fire, as all human enemies are. So they periodically will turn invisible. They're tough. And these guys are tougher than any of the Shinra soldiers, the regular Shinra troops, or really the regular soldiers too. Deepground was not particularly popular. They were the bad guys in Dirge of Cerberus, which was one of the spin-off games that was made during the PS2 era. And it just, while the concept is really cool of like Shinra having like a force of like secret super soldiers, the way the plot was written was not well done, and a lot of people didn't really like the way they were executed. Some of the other characters in Deepground were not well received. Nero and Weiss were the two most popular of the main Deepground generals, but even they weren't that well received. So I wonder if they'll bring back, how many of the old other Deepground characters they'll bring back, or maybe if Deepground does play a role in Part 3, they'll have new characters from Deepground. So a bunch more Deepground soldiers come in, taking them out. Yeah, they have like weird, kind of like Star Wars-y looking helmets. You know, you can't see any of their face, unlike the regular Shinra troops, where you can see there's a lot of half their face.
I'm going down till I press the happy turtle.
So they open the door to like a room that's in the middle of this huge area. And Yuffie gets blown in there by like a little grenade, and then Sonon goes in after her, and then the door is sealed shut. with us inside and the enemies outside.
Somehow, I seriously doubt
It
it.
says Combat Sim Prototype, so this must be the first time they made a combat simulator. It's way in the
Man,
basement,
I
so
so don't want to go back out there.
they don't really use it anymore.
I don't think we've got a choice.
There's a bench in here, so we're gonna sit down and restore our MP finally. So we're gonna buy stuff from here. I'll have to buy a couple more ethers because we got some tough fights coming up. Finish out this DLC. I think we hit the button to try to exit, and it's not working.
Work, you stupid. No good. Door won't budge.
Meaning we're trapped.
So, and then on the outside, the Deepground soldiers are all lined up, ready to fire if they come out. Scarlet walks in. She's no longer, her hands are no longer bound. Our heroes bound her hands briefly after they destroyed her robot.
I want them to suffer.
Goes over to a computer console. Pain sensation max is what it says.
The rest, I leave to you.
And then she tells Nero that she's going to leave it up to him, and she leaves. And Nero's mechanical wings he's got, like, also have, like, blades on his body. And he uses dark powers, so, like, dark tentacle things are coming out. And he's actually killing his own men. Because Nero's crazy, but he doesn't really care about the lives of his subordinates. You know, these are people that have been experimented on so brutally that, you know, they're crazy.
Pain
So,
sensation level set to maximum.
What was that?
They figure we need a challenge. Meaning we're in for a world of hurt.
Oh, fair.
Combat sim opens up. We got some unknown entities, those disgusting black tentacle creatures that Hojo created. So we're in like a combat sim area, so it's like a big wide open, it's like a shiny bronze floor, and then there's just like bronze kind of like backgrounds around it.
Where's he even coming from? Really like him to stop.
Now we got Zenane. So these are like the enemies from the end game, Hojo's lab. These things, I don't think they're weak to anything, so no need to really use elemental ninjutsu on an enemy that has no weakness.
With the power of his providence. Get lost! Get lost! Thought you had me. Not good.
Alright, we took out the Zenanes. Next wave of enemies.
You, Shinra, if you think we're dying in this ugly boss.
So now we got riot troopers and an elite grenadier. So these are just simulations, right? So these aren't actual Shinra troops. But took out two of them pretty quick. So that wave was easily dispatched.
Deploying additional combatants.
Okay, this is getting old.
There's
gotta be a projection mechanism around here somewhere. We can just find it. Fuck! That tentacle free.
Alright. So now we've encountered the diabolic creation. It says here, a man-made monstrosity created by Shinra's Research and Development Division. It's like a giant, ugly, slug-like tentacle monster. It has since been disposed of for its cannibalic nature and disobedience. All that remains of it is the data stored in the combat sim. And there's also like a projector, so we're trying to destroy that, but we're also trying to destroy the diabolic creation so we can get to it. So I'll have to use Ice Ninjutsu because that's what this thing is weak to. Sonon uses self-sacrifice to bring me back.
What? You're gonna make me do all the work?
And so I gotta use the Phoenix down on him.
How about you pull yourself together? Never count a ninja out.
That coming. He used some kind of attack on me that took me all the way down to 0. Now, so I can summon Ramu, but I want to make sure that I'm actually healthy enough and that Sonon's not dead.
Come on now, up and at it.
Sonon uses limit break on the diabolic creation. You can use a mega potion here.
Is that all you got?
Almost staggered. Diabolic creation is staggered, so we're gonna use our loot break to try to take this thing out. Which did. That shatters the shield. Gonna attack the projector. Brings the shield up again. And it summons another one of these diabolic creations. Oh, I'm gonna summon Ramu.
Oh, this'll be fun.
Be able to help us out at least once. Alright, the frog. That's not good. I don't have anything to not be a frog. So I'll just have to wait until it wears off. diabolic creation until we destroy the projector. So it's going to just summon it over and over again. Ramu with Judgment Bolt, so hopefully this will take it out, actually. It did not, but it took it pretty far down.
You pull yourself. What are you doing down there? Get up! Just great.
Oh, and now I'm a toad again. I hate status element bosses. It's really irritating. All right. And we destroyed it. Okay, good. Which means we escaped Scarlet's next latest trap.
Now, can we please get out of here already?
So I'm gonna heal, and then I'm gonna have to get a bunch of mega potions. And then that'll be it for this video. Because the next video is another boss fight, which has like a bunch of different phases, so that'll take a while. And then there's an ending scene, end credits, and then another scene. So, and so if I do all of that, this one will probably go over an hour, depending on how long the boss fight takes me. And I remember it being a fairly, like, grueling, grinding, slow developing kind of fight. I hope you enjoyed us fighting Scarlet, getting out of her trap in the combat sim, and the next video will definitely be the last one for this story. So thank you so much for joining us yet again, and I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you have enjoyed this little side story with Yuffie as we bring it to a close in the next video. So remember to like, comment, and so on and so forth, and let us know what you think, and we will be back soon. So thank you so much.